keep your eye open for the ways that people are using their own gifts, how the Holy Spirit is working through them in this whole thing of how. Hi, everybody. I'm Alice K. Reckelhaus from SufferingWell. And I want to talk to you today about the way that the characters in the How book, Whispers Around the World, use their own personal gifts to serve God, to serve others, to serve the How community, and to work out the whole purpose and philosophy of How. So we have a real variety of characters in the book Whispers Around the World. What I wanted to tell you about was to keep your eye open for the ways that people are using their own gifts, how the Holy Spirit is working through them in this whole thing of How. It's really interesting. I didn't realize until getting ready for this video that two characters who kind of play this out in the same way are actually related to each other in the book. And I hadn't done that on purpose. That's just how it worked out. I think God did it on purpose. But anyway, yeah, I think a lot of times within families, you have a lot of similar gifts. But so these two people like to sometimes anonymously help people out. And other times, they can't really do it anonymously, so they let the person know, that they want to help them. But they help each other in very practical ways. And sometimes it's things that they've heard about from that person. Other times it's just the Holy Spirit nudging them to do something. Another way that one of the characters, she's a writer, and she writes articles for Catholic magazines. She's Catholic. And so throughout the book, you will see some of the articles that she's written. And so it's not only showing how she's using her gift, but it's also giving you her articles, which will probably give you some ideas of things that you can do as far as praying for your country, or how you can be affected by How, or how worshiping God is affected by being involved in How. Those are some of the things that she writes about. So you'll see, I think 3 articles, maybe 4 of hers in there. There's also a gentleman who is Baptist, and he likes to write Bible studies. And I would really encourage you to do those Bible studies. We've put them in there in appropriate places for the book. So this isn't just a book that you just read and go, oh yeah, that's fun, it's interesting. It's not really meant to just be entertaining. It should be entertaining, but we hope that it's also something that you use. Those Bible studies, I think there's 5 or 6 of them. They're very simple, and we'll go through one of them and show you if you don't know how to do a Bible study, because I know, some Christians have never done a Bible study, and I don't want you to feel bad about that. So we're going to do a video showing you how to do the Bible studies, and it's really not difficult. But those will help you in your walk with the Lord, in your walk through How, in understanding the principles that are coming across in this novel. Because remember, as we've said before, we don't just mean this to be entertainment. We mean this novel to be a way that you can participate in a group, even though it's a fictional group. You can participate in that group and participate in How more fully because of that. If you're part of a group, then this might inspire you for things that you can do within your group as well. So those are just 3 ways that some of the people in the group use their gifts. Look and see, first of all, if you can recognize who those people are. You will be able to very easily. But then also look at the other characters and see, how do they use their gifts? There's one who has put this all together for the group. And there's another who writes prayers that are just beautiful. And so, look for her prayers in that. Look for the other gifts that different people display, because they all have a gift that they display in this book. And then think about, what are the gifts that God has given you, and how is he using those in your experience, and how? All right. I love you all. I would love to hear in the comments below what you think of that, and what you discover, especially about yourself. That would just be so awesome. And you'll inspire other people. You'll help other people to figure out how to do that and everything. And if you have any questions, like if you don't know how do I figure out what my gifts are, let us know. All right. We love you. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.